Scientists just shattered everything we thought we knew about aging and energy. For decades, we blamed that midlife fatigue on a slowing metabolism. But a groundbreaking study of 6,600 people revealed the shocking truth. Your metabolism doesn't actually slow down until you hit 60. So why do you feel so tired? And more importantly, what can you eat tonight to start feeling energized again tomorrow? If you're over 60 and wondering why you wake up tired, struggle through afternoons, or feel like your get up and go got up and left, this isn't about getting older. This is about 4 hidden energy thieves that most people never identify, and the simple foods that can fight back. I'm going to walk you through exactly what's stealing your energy, starting with the morning mistake that sets you up for failure all day, then the 3 p.m. crash that doesn't have to happen, and finally the evening choices that either rebuild your energy while you sleep or leave you starting tomorrow already behind. But first, let me tell you something that might surprise you. Energy expenditure begins to decline at approximately 60 years old, with adjusted total energy expenditure declining by 0.7% per year. By age 90, your body needs about 26% fewer calories than it did in middle age, yet most seniors have no idea this is happening. Why you're tired, the 4 hidden causes, robbing your energy after 60. Let's start with what's really going on inside your body, because once you understand the enemy, you can defeat it. First, muscle mass disappears. Cross-sectional data in 60 to 90-year-old men and women show significant age-related decline in muscle mass and strength, with humans losing approximately 0.7% to 0.8% of muscle per year by age 60. Think about that. Every single year after 60, you're losing nearly 1% of your muscle. Men have 14% less leg muscle than 20-year-old men by age 60. Why does this matter for energy? Muscle tissue burns calories even when you're sitting still. When you lose muscle, your body needs less fuel, but your appetite doesn't always adjust. So you end up with less of the metabolic engine that creates energy. Second, hormones crash. The decline in hormone production associated with age plays a critical role in increased fat mass and decreased lean tissue. We're not just talking about testosterone or estrogen. Growth hormone, DHEA, and insulin sensitivity all decline. These hormones don't just affect your mood, they directly impact how efficiently your cells create energy. Third, your cells slow down. Here's the part that shocked researchers. Even when controlling for muscle mass and body size, cells themselves are slowing down in older adults. The study authors discovered that tissue-specific metabolism changes contribute more to energy expenditure than previously understood. Your liver, brain, heart, and kidneys, the organs that account for 65% of your metabolic rate, simply aren't working as efficiently. Fourth, you're dehydrating without knowing it. Some people lose their sense of thirst as they age, and certain medicines might make it even more important to have plenty of fluids. Even mild dehydration can sap your strength and energy. But your body's amazing adaptive mechanisms for regulating thirst deteriorate with age. Now here's where it gets interesting. While you can't completely stop these changes, you can dramatically slow them down and even reverse some of the damage. And it all starts with what you put on your plate. But first, let me show you the biggest energy mistake you're probably making every single morning. The morning energy mistake, what you eat for breakfast that backfires. If you're starting your day with cereal, toast, or pastries, you're setting yourself up for energy failure. Here's why. Skipping breakfast or eating high carbohydrate, low protein breakfasts can increase blood sugar after both lunch and dinner. In 2018, a Stanford University team showed that common breakfast foods, like cereal, provoke huge glucose spikes, even above 200 milligrams per deciliter, in healthy individuals without diabetes. What happens next is the real problem. When your blood sugar spikes, your body releases insulin to bring it back down. But insulin doesn't just lower blood sugar, it also tells your body to store energy as fat instead of using it. Rapid insulin spikes followed by a subsequent drop in blood sugar can result in energy crashes and feelings of fatigue. The bagel trap. Many patients don't realize that starchy foods can cause blood sugar to soar even higher than sweet ones. A bagel has a greater mass of carbohydrate than a donut, leading to a higher release of glucose into the bloodstream. You think you're making a healthy choice, but you're actually creating a bigger energy crash. The cereal deception. Most breakfast cereals, even the healthy ones, are primarily starch and sugar. Oats are 100% starch, and starch turns to glucose when digested. Within 2 to 3 hours, you're hungry, tired, and craving more sugar. What to eat instead? The solution isn't to avoid carbs entirely, it's to combine them strategically. An ideal breakfast should include a small amount of carbohydrate with protein and fats. Protein and fats slow digestion, improve glycemic control, and help you stay feeling full longer. Try this tomorrow morning. Start with protein. A 2023 study published in Nutrients found that adults who consumed at least 5 eggs throughout the week had a lower risk of prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. A large egg contains high-quality protein, moderate fat, and low carb content. Pair that egg with half an avocado on whole-grain toast, or add it to steel-cut oats with nuts and seeds. Steel-cut oats are less processed than rolled or instant oats, so they spike blood sugar less. Adding protein and fat like eggs, nut butter, or Greek yogurt helps even more. The result? Steady energy for hours instead of the 10 a.m. crash. But even if you nail breakfast, there's still the afternoon enemy waiting for you. The 3 p.m. crash solution: afternoon foods that sustain versus drain. You know the feeling, it's 3 p.m., your eyelids are heavy, your brain feels foggy, and you're reaching for coffee or something sweet. But here's what's really happening. That mid-afternoon crash is usually tied to your blood sugar levels. After lunch, especially if your meal was high in carbs or low in protein, your blood sugar spikes and then crashes. Why 3 p.m.? Your circadian rhythm naturally causes a dip in alertness in the mid-afternoon, but nutrition can significantly improve or worsen this experience. If you are truly hungry, the meals you eat or did not eat for breakfast and lunch can impact feelings of tiredness in the afternoon. The snack trap. Most people reach for what they think are healthy snacks: granola bars, crackers, fruit by itself. Many so-called healthy snacks are loaded with hidden sugars or refined carbs. These may temporarily relieve hunger, but often worsen the glucose roller coaster. The real solution. Snacks should ideally have a little bit from all the food groups: fruit or vegetables paired with cheese, nuts or seeds, boiled eggs, yogurt or cottage cheese with fruit, toast with avocado and cheese. Choose meals and snacks centered around fiber-rich complex carbs, lean protein, and healthy fats. All 3 of these nutrients digest gradually to provide a steady stream of energizing fuel. The protein power. Including enough protein at each meal helps maintain steady energy and gives your brain the amino acids it needs for neurotransmitters related to focus and mood. Don't save all your protein for dinner. Spread it out. Try this at 2 p.m. A small apple with 2 tablespoons of almond butter, or Greek yogurt with berries and a few walnuts. Nuts are full of healthy fats and proteins that give you nutritional energy. The amino acids in nuts can also help rebuild and strengthen muscles. The hydration factor. Don't overlook this. Being tired can also be caused by not drinking enough water. Even mild dehydration can prompt feelings of fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating. The National Academy of Medicine recommends that women over 51 drink about 9 cups of fluids per day, while men should aim for 13 cups. But here's where most people get it wrong. They fix breakfast and lunch, they handle the afternoon snack, but then they completely sabotage their energy recovery at dinner. The evening energy recovery, dinner choices that rebuild while you sleep. This might be the most important part of your entire day for energy recovery. While you sleep, your body is doing something incredible. Your shift workers are repairing your muscles, growing and strengthening neurons in your brain, and fortifying your body's damaged cells. These cells can't do their jobs optimally unless your body is shut down and in deep sleep. But what you eat at dinner either supports this repair process or undermines it completely. The timing truth, // The same foods, distributed differently throughout the day, have differential effects on glycemic control. A meal pattern that included a high-energy breakfast plus a low-energy dinner significantly reduced postprandial hyperglycemia compared with a low-energy breakfast plus a high-energy dinner. Translation: eat more earlier, less later. Try to eat a modest-sized dinner at least 3 hours before bedtime to avoid big meals or spicy foods just before bed. The sleep connection. Food relates directly to serotonin, a key hormone that, along with vitamin B6, B12, and folic acid, helps promote healthy sleep. Foods containing nutrients and compounds influence sleep-related hormones and brain activity. What to eat for evening energy recovery. Focus on foods that support overnight repair. Lean protein. Research has shown that consuming protein before bed can steadily supply the body with amino acids throughout the night, reducing muscle breakdown and boosting overall health. Turkey and chicken are rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin. Magnesium-rich foods. The nutrient magnesium is associated with better quality sleep. Try adding a leafy green like spinach, which is high in magnesium. Nuts, seeds, avocados, and black beans are also magnesium-rich foods. Complex carbs. Complex carbohydrates can help promote sleep by supporting serotonin production. Think sweet potato, quinoa, or brown rice. Try this tonight. Baked salmon with roasted sweet potato and steamed broccoli, fish and seafood are excellent examples of lean proteins that can boost energy. Oily fish, like salmon, are good sources of omega-3 fatty acids that help prevent heart attacks and cognitive decline. Or keep it simple, cottage cheese with tart cherries. Cottage cheese is full of calcium and casein protein, while cherries contain the sleep-inducing hormone melatonin. Now let me show you how to put this all together. The hydration equation. How much, when, and what to drink. This is where many seniors unknowingly sabotage their energy every single day. Your body has amazingly adaptive mechanisms for regulating thirst and hydration, but these mechanisms tend to deteriorate as you age. The hidden problem. Older adults may have a reduced sense of thirst, making it easier to become dehydrated without even realizing it. Additionally, certain medical conditions and medications can further increase the risk of dehydration. How much? The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics recommends adult males consume 15.5 cups or 3.7 liters of water daily, and adult females 11.5 cups or 2.7 liters. But for seniors, the quality and timing matter as much as quantity. When to drink. Start your day with water. Prevent the afternoon slump by hydrating consistently throughout the day, starting with drinking water first thing upon waking. But limit what you drink within the hour and a half before bedtime to limit how often you wake up to use the bathroom. What counts? If you don't like plain water, there are many flavored waters available. Choose ones with low or no calories and carbohydrates. You can make your own healthy flavored water by adding cucumber, mint, or fruit. Liquids that are energy boosters for seniors are water, green tea, and the water found in fruits and vegetables. Herbal tea, such as chamomile or peppermint, can be soothing before bedtime. The energy timeline, what to expect as you make these changes. Here's something important. Your energy recovery won't happen overnight, but it will happen faster than you might think. Week 1. You'll notice more stable blood sugar. No more 10 a.m. crash if you fix breakfast. Less afternoon fatigue if you balance lunch and snacks. Week 2 to 3. Sleep quality improves. People who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bedtime found that they fell asleep faster, slept more, and had better sleep quality. Better sleep means better energy the next day. Month 1. Muscle preservation kicks in. To get enough protein throughout the day and maintain muscle, try adding seafood, dairy, or fortified soy products along with beans, peas, and lentils to your meals. More muscle means higher metabolism and more energy. Month 2 to 3. Cellular repair improves. Fresh, whole, unprocessed foods renew energy levels with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Your body starts working more efficiently at the cellular level. The long term. Energy becomes consistent instead of unpredictable. You stop relying on caffeine crashes and sugar highs to get through the day. Let me leave you with something I've learned after years of working with people over 60. Your energy didn't disappear because you got older. It disappeared because your body stopped getting what it needs to create energy efficiently. The good news? Managing your weight and energy is within your control. Building and maintaining lean mass is an especially promising method if you're middle-aged or older. You can regain the energy. This isn't about perfection. It's about small, consistent choices that add up to dramatic changes in how you feel every day. Start with one thing tomorrow morning. Eat protein with breakfast. Notice how you feel at 10 a.m. compared to today. Then add the afternoon snack strategy. Watch your 3 p.m. energy level. Finally, make dinner your recovery meal instead of your biggest meal. Feel the difference in your morning energy. Your comeback doesn't have to be dramatic, it just has to be consistent. Tell me in the comments, which one of these strategies will you try first? Your energy recovery starts with that first small step. Until next time, remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting for you to fuel them properly.